Greetings and welcome back once again to Boom Beach. Today we'll take on Dr. Terra, of course, and we are going to be taking him on the tropical island. So it will be the easier of the two levels. Let's go ahead and scout out, or at least just attack Terra Stage 1 because it's always pretty simple. I am going to go ahead and create that second account with low level warriors. That's going to be when I hit level 20 headquarters. So that's not going to be very long, maybe not even in a week's time. I'm definitely getting there to headquarters level 20 very, very fast. I'm just going to let my guys go split off. What we can do is, if that sniper tower really is bothering us, use a shock, because you get shocks before you get barrage. Oh no, the smokes, don't you? I'm pretty sure, because you get like smokes at level 13. Headquarters, that is. I think, anyway. Anyways, I'm not really going for any upgrades today, just something small maybe. So maybe my iron storage or something of the sort. So I'm not really boosting my resource reward or any other statues, but I might later on if I do struggle to beat Dr. Terra. Alright, now over here we do have a couple of these mines, and I would prefer to come in from the right hand side. So what I'm going to do is destroy this one mine, and while we're at it as well, I'm going to destroy this supply and also hurt that sniper tower. Unfortunately for me, I destroy it completely, but I'll drop two boat leads now, and I'm pretty sure they'll end up going to the left, won't they? Yeah, some actually do manage to go to the right though, which is nice, but maybe if you try to flag them over to further to the right, maybe that'll work, but I doubt it. Alright, our guys are going onto that sniper tower, and then they should go to the headquarters, and indeed they do. Very nice. It's just a waiting game now, so I'm going to go drop as many artillery as I possibly can. That definitely speeds everything up. Now, today's the 18th of September. I think I said August at the start of the video, maybe. But 18th of September, and there's quite a few games that have been coming out lately. I do want to go ahead and, of course, this channel is becoming way too much Boom Beach orientated. I do want to make some different game videos. Order and Chaos, I think it was called, seems like a very interesting game, so I'll definitely be playing that one. For those of you that are interested, this stage is very weird. We've got the headquarters pretty much dead bang on the middle. We do have a shock launcher as well. Jeez, this is a very tricky little stage, I've got to admit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attack. I think what I'm going to have to settle on is actually destroying that shock launcher though. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go drop two artillery just to clear out these boom mines, because they're no fun for anyone. And then what I'm going to do is double smoke the beach. And all I'm going to do is just wait until my guys attack it. And then I'll go ahead and flare them onto the headquarters and smoke him there. I'll use only one shock, and that's going to be on the sniper and cannon. And all our guys should be able to clear the headquarters out super quickly as well. Only a couple hits. Very nice. We actually lost one guy. I'd like to replay where that was. Got no idea where that was, but very obviously we did. What we're going to have to do though is cook him back up, because we do want the fully fledged army. Now I did upgrade my vault to level 19 now. At headquarters 19 you are able to upgrade your vaults twice, which is interesting, but of course I went ahead and did that. It's one of the most important buildings, especially for me, because I've had people just raid me continuously. My VP is very high for my experience level, so that means there's a lot of very tough bases that I come up against, and I must be very easy for the people that come up against me. My defenses are incredibly low. So stage 4 headquarters is 140 plus 80,000 health pretty much. Alright, so I think the way we're going to do this is come up on the right hand side ish. Don't think we're actually going to go ahead and destroy these supplies though. But okay, let's go ahead and attack. I'm going to send in a barrage just to clear all these mines and also the supply point. If the supply point wasn't there, I'd probably even use an artillery or two. But there we go. Now we can even just go up straight to the gut, actually. That's probably the best bet. So what I'm going to do is flare onto the flamethrower. Some guys decide to walk around awkwardly, but it's okay. Only takes 2 smokes to get to the headquarters, which is always nice. And we go ahead and get ready with our shocks. Alright. So thankfully this episode is going to be uploaded a lot earlier than the usual. I'm just going to throw a couple of heals down. Oh, I had a bit of a black screen issue, so got to remember that in editing, which is annoying. I think the little cable that I used to record, it's called the HDMI to lightning connector cable. I think it's a little bit broken for me, unfortunately. Gonna have to fix a workaround on that, because I need to keep my iPad very still when I record these videos, otherwise it crashes pretty much, which is no fun. But now with the Australian dollar, how much it's fallen, it's not fun buying things that are like Apple products and all, because when I bought it about 9 or so months ago, it was, I think, $55. Now it retails for $88 or so, which is no fun. Good old Apple. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out this headquarters. 140 plus 134,000 health, so pretty much 280,000 health. We're going to use this sniper tower, maybe even the suppliers just above it as an anchor. It's probably the best bet, actually. And then we're going to go onto the headquarters. There are a couple of supply points right next to each other, so let's go use them. So we're at 76. We should be at what, 79? Yep. Gunboat energy. Alright. I'm not quite sure if I'll double smoke beach, actually. What I do is drop all my guys and I smoke once. And I send them in onto that sniper tower. Would do pretty well there. Alright. Now I think my guys are going to run into... Oh, very nice. They actually missed those mines. That worked out perfectly for me then. Alright, so all I've really got to do is just shock on the left hand side, really. Just drop a lot of heals, just to speed things up a little bit. And there we go. Minimal losses, only 2 I think. Of course I've got very attacking statues, so that definitely helps you out. Then again, I say I've got very attacking statues, but 4 of them don't really help me out with attacking at all. I've got the Power Stone chance and then 3 statues that help me out with the resource reward. So welcome to Terror Stage 6. The headquarters has 140 plus 176,000 health. I did go ahead and boost up one of my troop damage masterpieces, or the only one that I've got, because this level was very frustrating for me. We get very close, but you need to make perfect shocks, and I just want to be sure we get this over the hill. Also, I spent all my gold on exploring a little bit of the island at 2.4 million, so that's where all my gold went. And to get this batch of warriors, I actually had to go ahead and gem like 5 or so gems. But let's go ahead and attack. We'll use, geez, that is a lot of gems or diamonds just to go ahead and attack. But what we've got to do is go ahead and place a barrage right in the center of all these mines, and that should get rid of that bunker, and indeed it does, and clears out a path of those mines. We'll go ahead and destroy both of these suppliers, and now we're only lost 1 gunboat energy from the start, because we start off at 76. Now we'll go ahead and drop our warriors right over here. Go ahead and flare them onto that mortar. Now a couple of them do suffer from a bit of damage, but it's alright. We also throw the smoke onto that flamethrower a little bit offset. Go ahead and smoke and flare our guys there. Also chuck a heal down as soon as I am able to, so we'll suffer some losses or some damage. We lose 1 guy, so we go get ready with 2 shocks right now. And that should leave us in a pretty good position. The most important thing is to be able to shock both that shock launcher and that machine gun. But there we go. We managed to get Terror Stage 6 without too many problems. Just make sure you follow the path that I did, and you should be able to do so fairly simply. So that's Terror Stage 6. Quite a few losses though, but we do manage to pull through in the end. So on to Terror Stage 7. And off we go onto the final Terror Stage. I did decide to boost my Troop Health Masterpiece though up to 44%. And let's go ahead and scout out Terror Stage 7. Now, this headquarters has 140 plus 170,000 health. So definitely not all that much. I think it might even be less than it was last time around Terror Stage 6. But what we've got to do is just clear out a little bit on the right hand side and the mines right next to the headquarters and use 3 shocks. So you do need enough gunboat energy for 3 shocks. Thankfully the path to the headquarters isn't that bad and we should be good. After you use the 3 shocks, there's barely anything that are able to attack you, just a couple of rocket launchers. So let's go give this a shot then, shall we? Let's go ahead and place a barrage just to the left and a little bit up top of those mines, and there we go. We'll destroy pretty much all the mines I need to worry about. Then we go ahead and just drop 1 artillery onto these 2 mines right there. Make sure you try to hit the headquarters at the same time. Then we go get 2 smokes. Let's see, 1 here and 1 a little bit offset. Go ahead and tell all our warriors to get onto there. Then smoke our way onto the headquarters and then flare of course onto the headquarters. Alright, we made it there, pretty much all good. Now we go ahead and get 3 shocks ready. Make sure you get everything that you possibly can right now. I think that was fairly good. Drop a heal there as well. I'll drop a artillery even, and wow, we have got this in the bag before those shock launchers are even able to destroy us. So definitely saved up on quite a few of my warriors. Could have very easily gone a different way if those shocks got us, because there's so many shocks about. Could have almost stopped us completely, but that health definitely helped us out. We only lost 16 warriors, get a crystal and also a dark fragment, which was not guaranteed. So that brings an end to Dr. Terror on the 18th of September. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and we'll be back very shortly tomorrow with another episode.